You heard it right. This mice helps you find your perfect sense because it has a partnership with AimLab and it only works for this one mice. It tells you what your perfect sense and what you should play on. So let's see if it's accurate and let's see if it's right. Let's get to it. Now the mouse is called Asus AimLab Harpe ROG and basically it has a built-in software right here. Don't go to advanced, advanced costs money, but we go to basic and boom, it's the mouse, right? The Asus Harpe and it has mouse DPI, angle tuning, everything, and we're gonna try every single one right here and let's get to the first one right away. Before I get to it, I just want to let you guys know I was not paid for this, not sponsored or anything. It's my pure opinion. I use my own money to buy this mouse. I'm too small of a channel for them to pay me to do this, so it's definitely my opinion, and I'm gonna give you guys valid, like 100% accurate information. So yeah, let's get to it. Now the first task is finding your perfect DPI. Basically, AimLab has authority over only this mouse, okay? Because they partner with it only with this mouse. They have the software to change your DPI for you automatically and like switch to different DPI in different scenarios to find you the perfect DPI that you need. Right here, the task I'm doing, they're starting with like a super high sense. Okay, I'm not used to sense at all, so you'll see me missing a lot, right? But like every time I miss, AimLab gets a feedback. Okay, this is he's over flicking or he's under flicking, and like they will adjust your DPI depending on that until they find a balance for you where you're actually hitting most of your shots, and like use that to like do the next task and the next one, and like slowly find you the DPI and recommend it to you. So we'll just see how accurate it is and how good it is really. Right about here, I think AimLab realized that I'm not doing too well on high sense, like high DPI, so they lowered it, right? And you can see I'm hitting more shots. So they're like, oh, well, he's kind of doing better now. So now they will like, next time they will probably like decrease it even more to check how far low I can go and then increase a bit higher again just to see where I balance out and keep doing that until like they figure out where I need to be. Now on this task, I actually felt this DPI get much lower drastically. I don't know if they kept record of this task, like especially this task from past and reused it again. But this one, I really felt the DPI decrease, and you can see I am hitting more shots, right? I'm being more precise with it. So I think they're just like using your old data from this exact scenario and putting it back on you with a lower sense, and like they'll adjust it. Like right now, I'm under flicking now, right? And but then that's gonna tell them, oh, he's like under flicking, so maybe we'll raise the sense a little bit higher next time. Just more feedback for them, right? It's just how they're doing it. I think it's pretty good. Just to let you know, the sense still is too high for me. What they're getting right now is I feel it. It's definitely way higher than I used to. But remember, they're still gathering my data, right? We're not even half done with this process, and they're already like getting close to a point where they know I'm better on lower sense and higher sense. So they're like using that data, right? It's still pretty high for me. I'll tell you, it's still pretty high sense right now, but we still haven't figured it out. They're still trying to do that. Well, if I find my right sense, keep it going. We'll make it all the way home. This is a song I'm singing so I don't get copyrighted. So I hope you bear with it. Pokemon. Oh, wait, no. Pal World. Wait, no. Well, if I find my right sense, keep it going. We'll make it all the way home. This is a song I'm singing so I don't get copyrighted. So I hope you bear with it. Pokemon. Oh, wait, no. Pal World. Wait, no. Well, if I find my right sense, keep it going. We'll make it all the way home. This is a song I'm singing so I don't get copyrighted. So I hope you bear with it. Pokemon. Oh, wait, no. Pal World. Wait, no. Now, I have been doing this for roughly about 10 minutes, still not done, but what I realized was like they keep moving it from like low DPI to high DPI like often. Like they keep your initial like how much you're getting right or wrong on which DPI. They keep that store, I believe, but they also test you with like a different DPI, right? Over and over again just to see how you do. And it's just weird because like I thought they were going lower, but they suddenly went higher sense again, or higher DPI again. Sorry, so that really confused me. But I feel like they go back to whatever you perform well with eventually, but they're trying to like test you on like if you do good on low, then they're trying to test you on like super high one and see how bad you do compared to the low sense, and like navigate their way through again. Like it kind of helps us through like both scenarios a lot. Okay, I explained that horribly, but basically what I'm trying to say is they're testing you on high DPI even if you do good on low DPI, just to find your limit and like navigate their way through that to find your DPI for you. Now we go back to making a song because we gotta speed up on the way. It's not really that long, so I'm not trying to find a non-copyrighted song to put on this thing. So I'm just gonna sing along Just bear with me here. It's not that long. Almost about to be done. So we'll keep going on the way. Poke a pal. Oh, yeah. Alright, so after you hear that great of a music, we're nearing towards the end of this DPI only. We only on the first step here. We got like two more, but they're kind of short compared to this one. But basically, what I realized was now they're going the short, like really low sense. Right, you can see right here. I'm hitting more shots. I'm not overflicking as much because I think they've figured out my general area of DPI that I play good on. So like as you can see, I'm hitting the flicks. I'm hitting the shots. Right. So let's see what AimLab said. Let's see what the results are. And boom, 550 DPI. Now I did say my original GPI was 800 back when I'm what I'm used to, but just know that I used to use a super heavy mouse. Okay, this is a new mouse, super it's like 3 times as less of a weight than my old mouse. So I can see why 550 might actually be valid, just because a lighter mouse means that I have to lower my sense if I keep my heavy mouse, right? So I can actually see this being a valid one, and I'll let you guys know more about this near the end. Now let's get to the second exercise right away. Now this one is to find your angle tuning. I speed it up for you guys. Basically, it's trying to find like how you do the tracking and how much it's like invert your angles, like angle degree. I'm not even sure what this properly means, but basically they're trying to figure out like in which angle, like basically like in a mouse like XY angle degree, you can track the best at with your grip type, and basically I let you know. Like as you can see, switching my like angle every like 2 seconds to 5 seconds and seeing where I do the best, right? And since I've been using a normal like $30 mouse for like 2 years, 3 years, it's basically 0 degree angle just because I've never actually tried anything else. As you can see, skip zero, which is pretty accurate, which is actually really accurate. That's what I used in my old mouse. So that one it actually nailed it. So yeah, I mean, let's go to the other one. Now the third and final one we have is called the lift off distance. Basically, it's trying to figure out how high or how far you lift your mouse off off your mouse pad to readjust your aim once you do like a big swipe or something. And it's trying to find out when your tracker needs to actually like pick up the lift off and stuff, and just kind of like let you know if you've used like average mice for your life, you'll probably have a high lift off. That's what I have. So let's see what they give me. I'm pretty sure they're pretty. This should be good on this one, just because I do lift up my mouse pretty high, so it should be high, I believe. So yeah, let's see what they do, and yeah, I mean, I'm kind of speeding up for you guys right here, but we should have the result any second now. And yeah, I mean, do Pokemon Power Wall. Alright, I mean, yeah, it's high. Like that one's pretty accurate. So yeah. In conclusion, did it make sense? Was it right? I mean, yeah, I think it was pretty accurate for me. It told me I had to use 550 DPI, which is pretty accurate because my old mouse I used 800 DPI, but it was super heavy, right? The mouse was like 160 grams. So I can see how this mouse, which is only 54 grams, will tell me to go lower DPI. And I think it's pretty accurate. I mean, I tried it for 2 3 days and it felt pretty nice, pretty natural, and it was kind of awesome. It was nice, right? So I think this mouse program or software will definitely help like people who are actually newer into FPS and who are trying to still find their sense. I think it's a good way to start and good benchmark to start off from. And rest of them, like the angle distance and angle tuning, I mean, they were pretty good. They were accurate, I believe. I mean, it was same as my old one, so I think it was pretty accurate. Thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, peace out.